days. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh my days. No. Oh my God, man. They're losing too. Oh my God. The defense is shocking. Oh my God. That is so. Bro, they got opened up like, bro. Oh my God. Bro, this is shocking. Pep Guardiola's. Oh my days. They show. I said it. I needed a centre in the summer. I said it. I smelled it.
Yeah? Ben White, you Tiger King looking feel that book. I'm tired of you as well. I'm tired of this George Michael looking feel that book. This Brighton George Michael. Você também foi uma porcaria today. Uma porcaria, uma desgraça, pá. Já tô cansado dessa porcaria, bro. I'm tired of all these man. Nah, fuck these man. These men ain't serious, bro. Phase 5. Phase 5. Phase 5. And this is the porcaria that I'm seeing, bro. We can't transition with the ball. I saw Gabriel on right wing. I saw Declan Rice on the right wing. What are we doing right now? Now I'm tired of this Bulgaria, man. Hold that. Now I don't give a crap, bro. I don't give a crap. Kiss my black ass. I'm tired of this crap now. I'm tired of it, bro. Tired of it. I'm tired of this rubbish, bro.
Oh yes! Fucking Havertz! Wow! Come on! What are you saying now? What are you saying now? I'm very good! I'm very good, blood! Killer blood clot, rude boy! I am fucking great! I am great! Ask me how I am again! Ask me how I am again! I am great! Killer blood clot, Kai! In your own ground! You dickheads! Yeah? Wallet! Wallet! Come on! Yes! Yes, blood! Oh, VAR. Oh, it's gone to VAR. Oh, no.
Oh, how do you feel now?
Oh, he's offside. Oh, no, he's offside. Oh, no. No. No way. Why are you laughing? Come on. Oh no. Stop the shot. Stop the shot. Stop the fucking shot, man! Stop the shot, man! Why are you letting him shoot? Why the fuck are you letting him shoot, bruv? Fucking idiots, man. Why are you letting him shoot? Stop the shot, blood. You know what Neto can do. You give him that much space. Of course he's gonna fucking bury it. Fucking bullshit. And I fucking wanted Neto at Arsenal. Oh, he's injury prone. Oh, he's injury prone. But then you man are all twerking for Isak. You fucking donuts. Oh God. Saliba. Oh my God. Ah! Oh my days. You're fucking kidding me. You are fucking kidding me, bruv. How can you miss that? How do you miss that? Saliba's onside. Oh my days. Why didn't he leave it for Havertz? Why did Trossard go for that? If Havertz gets that, it's a fucking goal. Oh my days. It's a goal if Havertz scores. Bro, Trossard's a prick. He's actually a fucking dickhead. Why has he gone for that? Full time. That's it.
Boy. That's it. That is it, bro.
It's the first comment, and it's a masterpiece of comment, bruv.
What's that?
Football heritage. This is the Arsenal.
What, Spurs? Listen to Ipswich. We haven't moved on to them yet.
I know, we'll get to them, but what I just saw there is football heritage, man. That's the Arsenal that I know and love. That's the fans. That's how I want to see their fans every weekend.
Oh, starting with hate already. Oh, my days.
Direct.
Oh, my days.
Direct. I'm still annoyed from that nasty conversation we had last week. But anyway, sorry. Interrupt the introduction.
Where are you in the table?
Don't you worry about that.
Anyway, guys.
3 points off them, you told me earlier.
Below them, yeah? Mad. Yeah. Anyway,
4 points.
welcome to the N2N Football Podcast. Myself, Coote in the building. SAS. What are we saying?
Yeah.
Let's move on, man. Smart guy, blood. Anyway, top of the table, top of Champions League. This guy's gonna be unbearable. Abs, ETE. What are you saying?
It's God's will.
All good. Thank you, Rude. Cheers, man.
Thank you. What?
Thank you, Rude.
You see that's a man that knew. Oh, actually, I don't know if it was his choice, but that's what you call having your impact, leaving, and everyone just remembers you fondly. Yeah, because no one's gonna even remember any of the little flaws that were in some of the games. Nothing. Unbeaten record. Walks out of there. Lovely. But there's only one place to start, and that's Ipswich 2. Tottenham. No, I'm joking. Chelsea against the Arsenal. 1-1. Arsenal hater number 1. Arsenal hater number 2. I mean, who wants to go first?
Well,
Man.
called us haters.
Nasty guys. Let's come on. Hate. Go on.
Could say it's a draw, isn't it? the man, you know what my gripe is with these Arsenal fans is when I hear talk of, we're not looking out for Liverpool. They're not a threat to us. Brother, you're a threat to yourself. You're a threat to yourself. Because the way you think you're gonna go and slap a team, you're losing and drawing right now. You're attacking that last quarter of the pitch. It's not it's not what it was for the last 2 seasons. It's like you lot get there, you lot don't know what to do. And I thought it was so funny when Havertz scored against Chelsea and you tried to shush the fans. Shush yourself, big man. Stay on side. Yeah? Stay on side. Yeah?
All this vitriol for Arsenal, you know? Huh? Oh my days. There must really be a threat these days, isn't it?
A threat to who?
You might never used to check that. Huh?
I sure beat me.
I don't know why you're laughing. Why are you laughing, big man? Why are you laughing?
Because
why are you laughing?
if you okay, no, 1 second.
You've never been in the picture in the last 5 years, brother.
Oh, what? Never been what?
You've never been in the picture in the last 5 years.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought I heard something else. My bad. No problem.
What did you think
Anyway,
you had? Let's say
Exactly. You said we've never been in the picture. I was about to say,
Man is trying to do History Channel again. You know them ones there. Huh? He was about to
but
say,
you know what? Coote's
we
being
like
nice for
establishing
saying 5 years. But God, Abbas.
you know, like that. Man was laughing with big chest, you know, as if he's challenged for a title.
So I'm just
so we haven't
recent
finished
memory.
second twice.
I said
When was you
challenge.
second?
You know what you're saying. You see, this is how you're a
We
nasty
finished second with
politician.
Polly and we finished
No.
second.
You are a nasty,
and then
nasty
we
guy.
third with
You've started
with,
your foolishness
with Ten
again.
Hag. Now, all I know, before you interrupt me, Coote, I just
have
want to say,
started
let me
your
say one
foolishness.
thing.
Go on.
Wait, just wait 1 second. Because when the season's over, yeah, no one talks about how much you led it. No one talks about, oh, you played fantastic. Or they talk about your position. Arsenal I finished second, then second again. And now they're struggling to even be top 4. Now, what I'm saying to you guys is,
I'm with you because
they won nothing.
They've won nothing.
Second place is what you're picking up your chest for.
This
second
is
place is
a
what you're
nasty.
Yes, but we've been there, done that. But the difference is we've actually won
This guy,
more
this
than
guy.
anyone.
Nah.
So let me make sure that that's clear. Yeah? While this man down here who can't get a win is talking.
You're relaxed.
I'm wassing where?
You are wassing because
where?
I asked a simple question.
Where am I lying?
I said, when's the last time? I said, have you challenged for the title in the last 5 years? You said to me, I have finished second. That wasn't the question. I said, have you challenged for the title?
No. That is the question. Because when the season's over, you either finish first or second. That's what the question is.
So
when the season's over, you either finish first or second.
Okay. All right. So you finish first. So basically, all those times Liverpool finished second, and the times Arsenal finished second, they're the same as when Ten Hag finished second, or whatever, or when Oli finished second. It's the same, yeah.
Yeah, because at the end of the season, you get a winner or runners up. I don't know what you're talking about.
Your Honor.
Have Arsenal
rest my
got
case.
runners up?
Your
So
Honor,
what did
I
Arsenal get
rest
for
my
finishing
case.
second, except for the trophy?
I
challenge
rest
trophy.
my case.
No, but
This is
hold
one
on, Sean,
delusional,
please.
nasty guy.
No. Let me get so, Sean. You know when you finish second, and this is not an insult, yeah. What did you get?
You
for
can't
it?
insult me,
yeah?
brother. Yeah, go on.
Oh, so what did you get for it? Runners up. That's all you get, right? So that's what Arsenal have got.
But you're not answering the question.
There's no need to answer the question. Facts is facts.
Exactly.
They
Ask the
finished
question.
second.
I
They
didn't want to
finished
hear your
runner-up.
philosophy
That's it.
on finishing second.
Oh,
I don't care for your philosophy,
I challenged
bro.
that.
I didn't
I was
ask
this
your
guy's
philosophy
shadow
on
for 6
football.
months. I don't care about none of that.
Man's trying to give me philosophy talk, you know, like, oh yeah, I don't care about second. I don't care. I just asked you if you challenged for the title. That's all I asked. And now you're telling me all this nonsense about this, that,
The
and the other.
totality of them
Allow
of
it.
challenging is to finish second. Runners up
Sorry?
title. Well done, lads.
You know what?
Cheers.
I'll rather be challenging
Cheers.
than doing up Europa League or whatever is your team.
Would you rather be challenging than actually winning the
I'll
trophy?
I'm talking. Am I talking to Sean? Or am I talking to you?
Oh, you're talking to Sean. Okay, go on. Go talk to Sean.
Am I talking to Sean? Or am I talking to you? I'm talking to you.
Alright, sorry, go on,
you
go
ain't
on.
winning the league, so I'm talking.
Go on.
So don't talk about winning the league. Yeah,
Go on.
you ain't even challenging. Yeah, you man will be doing backflips for top 4. Yeah, so don't talk with chest when it comes to Arsenal, please.
That
talking
comment
with
right
mad
there.
chest.
Participation trophy settings, yeah? Go.
Ah, please.
Go.
You see, this is the problem now. This is the problem. You got man that finished 10th and 8th, wassing to a team that finished 2nd.
We've never
and
finished
say,
10th.
We're all the
We've
same.
never finished 10th.
He
We're
said
all the
8th, 4th
same.
to be
No,
fair.
no,
I heard the 8th part. I just want to.
And I know
Listen,
that there was some truth in that one.
You finished 8th, yeah, and you're talking the same chest as it's finished as team second and 8th. You were never in the picture to challenge for the title.
Can I ask you a question? You see, when we finished 8th, yeah, did we finish with a trophy?
Am I talking about your 2 Bob trophies, or am I talking?
Did we finish with a
challenging
trophy? Okay.
Why
cool.
should I? Okay, so you can answer my question. Yeah, you can choose to not answer my question and give me
I'm
some
answering your
philosophy.
question.
No, you gave me some philosophy on participation and winning stuff. Yeah, winner takes all business. Yeah, but you want me to answer your nonsense about Carabao Cup and that? Yeah, if that
It
was
was
so
FA
precious,
Cup. I was referring to the FA Cup.
So why is the
referring to
manager
the
still
FA
here
Cup.
then? Why keep him then? Keep him in it. Keep that guy in it because he won trophies, isn't it?
No, because we want more.
Keep him.
Arsenal don't want more. They want more of the same.
How do you know they
We
don't
want
want more?
more.
They definitely want more. And they're challenging
Sure.
for more. Are you going to finish above them this season?
Huh?
Are you going to... Don't air. You heard what I said. I didn't start. Are you going to finish above them this season?
You know what?
You're finishing above Arsenal, yeah?
Yeah,
You're
we'll either
finishing above
finish
Arsenal.
above them or be 3 points off them.
No. I said, are you going to finish above them? You see how you try to...
We're either gonna.
to
I said we're gonna.
skank,
Listen,
to skank your... No.
I'm
Don't try to
saying
do within. I don't care for
this
within.
is our worst season. This is our worst season so far.
Sean, please. Can you be the judge of this small
No,
point?
I just want to.
I know you don't like Arsenal. No, hold on. Let me just ask Sean this small point here. I just
on.
want Sean to judge this here. Right. I just asked this man if he's going to finish above Arsenal. Yeah? This is the same man that said to me 2 seconds ago, yo, it's either you finish first, finishing second and all that is irrelevant. Now I said to him, are you going to finish above Arsenal? Now he's telling me, yeah, but we could finish also within 3 points. No. You're the winner takes off, Donny. So you either finish above them or not. Don't give me this 3 points business, yeah? Are you finishing above Arsenal? Full stop.
You know what?
It's too early for me to judge it.
1 second. The answer should just be clear cut. It's either yes or no, isn't it?
It's too early for me to judge. Ask me in March.
It's too early for you to judge.
Mm-hmm.
So Amarin has gassed you so much that you believe whatever his name. What's your new manager's name?
Oh, okay. So is that what you're talking about? Yeah, cool.
You're going to be a manager, isn't it? Exactly. Yeah. So Amarin has gassed you so much, or has Rude gassed you because Rude is gone now. Yeah, that you're going to finish above Arsenal.
You know, big up Joe Blackman.
I am
you got some. Joe Blackman's got balls.
Joe Blackman, Joe Bachman, as he's called in certain streets. Yeah, at least he stands on something. You know what I mean? Right? Right? Say it with chest. Yeah, have a chest, Abbas. Yeah, he's doing fence again. Fence gang. You're saying you're finishing above Arsenal. End of the season, we will be there. We will be there.
Can I just also remind before we go off topic? It's the last thing I'm going to say. This apparently has been the worst start for United in 20 years or something like that.
Rob, every season is the worst start for United. The last 3 years, every season is the worst start for United
Shut your
Jokes,
mouth,
no,
man.
no, no,
West
hold
Ham
on.
United.
Jokes
That's
aside,
rubbish,
you're
man.
absolutely
Get out of
right. No, no, hold on. You're
Come
absolutely
on.
right. We're 4 points off Arsenal.
Every season, you're breaking
We're 4
records.
points off Arsenal.
You're breaking records for shitness.
Yeah, and we are
Okay,
4 points off
You
Arsenal.
are 4 points off Arsenal. Okay. How many are you off the relegation zone?
Loads.
Okay. Okay, because if you're doing points at 11 games in, okay.
11 points.
Okay.
How much are you off the top?
Yeah, with that one, I'm not going to bring into
No. Say it. Because that's the see. You see, oh, you reeled the trap in before I could even
nasty work, Sean. That one I'm not bringing up still. That one, we don't need to
that's where I
discuss
was
that
going.
one still. Let's
How
do
many
that.
points are you off relegation?
Huh?
11. 11 points off relegation.
Something like that, yeah.
Okay. How many points are you off top?
Bit more than that.
Okay. So you're closer to relegation than the top.
But we're 4 points closer to Arsenal.
You're closer to relegation than the top.
But we're 4 points off Arsenal.
I rest my case, Your Honor.
Are you
But
in
we're
top,
4
are
points
you,
off
are you in
Arsenal.
top 10 now?
Why do you already know the answer to that question?
No, seriously, I don't.
So the man's talking with chest, yeah,
answer
and
to
he's
that
not
question.
even breached the other side of the table.
I didn't know.
So what? It's a point system, right? Points
Diabolical.
wise, we're 4
You know
points
what,
off
yeah?
Arsenal.
Nah. Nasty way. Anyway, let's move on to the game. Anyway. Arsenal hater number 2. What did you actually think of the game? Yeah, before you're hating.
To be honest, right? I wanted to see the effect of their main, player was going to be, right?
Hey, Brush, you are a nasty guy for this. You are a nasty guy for this. You are filthy for that. I'm not even commenting on that one. I'm just leaving that one. You are nasty work.
Hey, Brush is the man. You're damn right. Anyway, now going back, I wanted to see how Arsenal will play since their main man is back. We discussed in length. I think we discussed in length last season just how much effect it's going to be to have your main player out and all the rest of that malarkey. And I then thought, okay, so we're going to see a real difference here, and Arsenal are going to sweep the challenge. Yeah, sure. Arsenal are going to, I mean, did he?
Yeah, he got
I think he did actually.
Yeah, of course. So he got an assist. It's his first game back, and then now you're talking with all this funky chest.
I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, I thought there was going to be a bigger.
Your
bigger
hate,
thing.
at least Sean here will just hate where you can't really catch him. You're just reckless with the hate. You can just put bare holes in your hate.
I'm discussing facts here. No, sorry, I'm discussing facts here.
No, you're talking snide about a man that's come back from
Let
injury.
me get to my stats so that we can see what I'm talking about.
How many months has he been out, blood? He's been out for how many months?
Just relax.
And you want him to work miracles. He even had an assist.
The thing is, you're not even letting me finish here because you want to defend and move the goalposts. I'm not doing any of that.
Guy.
All I'm saying is, I expected a big change, right? What I didn't expect to see is that Chelsea will have more chances than Arsenal, which then makes me wonder what would have happened if he wasn't there.
Chelsea had more chances than Arsenal.
Yep, 17 shots in total. Arsenal had 13.
I watched the game. Why do I not feel like one team was much better than the other or anything like that?
Men lie, women lie, facts don't. The fact says that Chelsea had more shots on target. Whatever you watched, you watched.
I mean,
if you're watching it with Arsenal glasses, I can understand why that seems weird.
I mean, okay, so keep the same energy when we come to talking about Man City then. Cool. I've banked that.
What's Man City got to do with this game?
No, I'm talking about your philosophy. Your philosophy is men lie, whatever lie, and facts don't lie, innit? So keep the same energy when you come to talk about Man City.
Yeah, I
want you to read the stats out on the Man City game as well, yeah, and then carry on talking. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, so I expected to see more. Unfortunately, I felt watching the game that it was a bit bland. It's a bit the same, right? And then I just looked at the table and thought, this challenging for the title this season is going to look a lot harder. And it is, and you got to think, I will come to Man City because I got some hate for them too. You got to think this is probably, if they, based on the last 2 seasons, this would have been the perfect season for them to finally get over the line. When the only team that tend to have some mad change of gears from next year, as in like 2005, January, February, March, April, seem to be so wayward at the moment. But there's always an excuse. Netflix, next season, isn't it?
Netflix.
Next season.
Are you talking about what Everest said?
Next season.
Interesting.
You know,
To be fair, I mean, I watched the game. I was more disappointed with Arsenal's attack. I thought it was a bit bland. I think they've given away this whole defense thing is taking away some of their attacking flair. Yeah, I know. Put that comment back, please. Put that comment back. Don't try flick it on and smile like, you know what I mean. Yeah. What that has to do with? He said, facts. What did you say? Your famous phrase again?
Men lie, women lie, facts don't.
Okay. What that has to do with the Man City game, not the Tottenham, the Man City game is, I want the same energy when he reads out the stats for that game compared to what we watched with our eyes. That's what that means. It's nothing to do with him supporting Man City or anything. It's about his little phrase there.
well,
That's all. We've banked that. And I know SAS won't forget that as well. Anyway.
Bit disciples in there, boy. What?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Huh? Full 12 and that. Anyway.
They come to back there, boy. Come on.
Like that. But yeah, the Arsenal attack looks bland. It looks bland. He's giving away too much and he's become too defensive. He's too defensive, yeah. This Chelsea team, and this is why I'm surprised by you're talking about your facts lie or whatever. Because from what I watched, I was disappointed in Chelsea, to be honest. I expected more out of this Chelsea team. I was disappointed in Chelsea when they went away to Old Trafford that game.
100%.
If you didn't have Garnacho and some of your crackers, you could have possibly won that game. Yeah, this is a team that's meant to be up there. I mean, they're above Arsenal right now. Everyone's praising them, but anytime I see them in big games, it's not looking good, right?
Surprised your slander hasn't started yet.
Let me land. You know what I mean? So, and once again, I heard, last week, when I said about I'm considering adding Cole Palmer to the Holy Protection Trinity, as I call it. For those who don't know, the Holy Protection Trinity is Musiala, Pedri, Phil Foden. These three players, they play well, gassed. They play shit, no one says nothing. Nothing. I'm adding Cole Palmer to this only for one reason. As I was perusing YouTube, watching what the temperature is out on the streets, I'm not going to say who, but I heard two people say, you know what, yeah? So we've seen, obviously, away at Anfield, away at Old Trafford, in this game against Arsenal, Cole Palmer, he's suffering in the middle. So what we need to do, I think he should be moved to the right. I was like, this sounds oddly familiar. Because there was another man that sometimes plays in the middle. And when he doesn't play well in the middle, it's play him on the right. And if he doesn't do well there, it's play him on this side and play. You keep moving the guy around. That is sounding very Philip Walter Foden-ish, And I thought to myself, you, sir, are added to the list pending a review at the end of the season. But he ain't looking good. He ain't looking good.
Yep.
Caicedo, I'm impressed every time I see this. Even when they lose, this guy's playing well. My days. This guy's balling, man.
Yep.
Caicedo is balling. Like, even at Anfield, where they lost, even wherever, against you, man, where, a draw, every time I've watched him anyway, this guy's been sick, And I say that to say, what going for Enzo, though? 120 mil, yeah?
Sitting on the bench, holding bench, Holding bench, man, like Lavia and them in front of you. Hold that. And even when you come on, you don't make an impact. Hold that.
And you guys remember,
player, bruv, gassed up. They gassed him up before they signed him. They gassed him up last season. Bare excuses. Now the real players are ahead of him. Simple.
And another one. I heard the Chelsea fans. This is what happens when your squad is too big. The Chelsea fans are now complaining about the manager saying he's not using his subs properly.
he's not using them early enough. So they're talking about people like Nkunku. Imagine Nkunku, yeah, that was signed. Remember, he got signed and was injured straight away, and they were having a terrible season. And their fans were saying, "When Nkunku comes back." Now Nkunku is back. Yeah, he's the starter for Conference League, playing against Farmers in that. Man said M.R, you know. Yo. Man said, give me Brighton at home or I don't want to play. You know. That's crazy. But to be fair, Brighton ain't for everybody, boy. Like that.
Tell them again. Tell them again.
You know, like that. But yeah, that waste man. This is me being biased. I don't care. That waste man, João Felix. Where you at, boy? Where you at? Just a Peri Morata blood, and that's even insulting Morata.
That's
at least
insulting
Morata scores.
bro.
At least Morata scores blood.
He got one in the Conference League, didn't he?
You know, like that. I wonder who they playing.
Farmers and
Milkmen. Some Wi-Fi password blood. Yeah. Stop it. Stop it. But anyway, back to Arsenal. Yeah, as much as I can defend this, man, they ain't looking good. That's what I would defend them in the sense that 9 points is a mad thing. Yeah, because I
Friday they played Noah's Ark. Sorry, Noah FC. My bad.
Noah's Ark FC, you know, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, like Arsenal hit that 9-point swing on Liverpool. I mean, that requires them to be faultless, and that also requires Liverpool to crumble or be hit by a mad injury or something. Yeah, because based on how Liverpool are getting over the line right now, it's very difficult to see. But on the other side, I will still say Man City don't look too good. I wouldn't put it past Arsenal to be at least the closest challengers to them, man. Because as bad as they look, I think the other man look worse still, in my opinion. But it's the way it is.
I get what you're saying, but I don't underestimate them. I don't underestimate Arsenal, to be fair. Neither do I do with Chelsea, but
because Arsenal, I mean, Liverpool, they ain't played no one. That's now starting to die a bit because they're starting to play people and they're still getting the results. But sticking to Arsenal, they've had some tough games out of the way. However, the proof is in the pudding. It's one thing saying, okay, out of our 11 games, we've gone away to Newcastle, we've gone away to Tottenham, we've played Liverpool, we've gone away to Man City, I think away to Aston Villa, right? So you've played a few of the big teams, the big fixtures, yeah. But that doesn't mean you're automatically going to win the rest of them. That ain't how football works. Do you know what I mean? So as much as you can run that agenda and say, yeah, we've played these man, you still have to get them points on the board. You still have to get them points on the board. But I ain't writing them off, to be fair. I ain't writing them off. Not just yet, anyway. I think Christmas will be the time, boy, to say, yeah. If this gap ain't closer than 5 points by Boxing Day, sayonara. And even that's looking like a total order. So, boy, we'll see anyway.
But you see the thing is with Arsenal, yeah? We discussed this earlier on in the season. That striker situation is a big problem. And I saw something in the comments there saying about Osman, mate, you should have just taken you took Sterling on loan.
How mad does that look now? How mad does that look now? You know what's funny? The two teams that are embarrassing themselves here, that were challenging last season, their summers are looking very silly. Because like you said, Osimhen is out there.
Yep.
At this point, even Ivan Toney.
But we called it. But you see, some of them turn their nose up on Ivan Toney. I bet you take him now, though.
But the problem is, sometimes you start challenging for the title, and then you start to think, you know what? I was shopping in Lidl, but let me just jump to Waitrose.
to be honest, you ain't won no
Know what I mean?
trophies in God knows how long. Don't get above your
Wait,
station.
hold on,
And this is where
sorry.
it gets you, innit?
Sorry,
No,
hold on, Kuda. That comparison you just done would have worked on in most other teams, except for
No, no.
Arsenal.
No, but what you're not
They didn't
understanding
go
is
shopping Waitrose.
no. But what you're not understanding is I'm talking to the point that Sean made about turning up nose, because even me, I used to mention certain names to Arsenal fans, and they'll be like, do you know what I mean? Like they should be getting this next level. And I understand the thinking of we need to break the barrier. We need to, because my problem with football nowadays is everyone looks at what one team is doing and want to replicate it. Write your own story, right? It's like in international football. Remember when Germany won the World Cup? And then all the cockroaches said, yeah, let's make our national teams like what Germany do, and blah, 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 blah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Next thing you know, Spain are banging. Yeah, so what? Now you're going to change it to what Spain are doing, yeah? And in club football, it's the same. People want to follow Pep, or Arsenal fans, they see what Liverpool done and say, oh, no, we need our Van Dijk and Alisson summer. It's like, you can't just repeat stuff. You know what I mean? Like, who's the Van Dijk and Alisson out right there that you can get? What Van Dijk plays for Southampton? You know what I mean? That you can sign. Like, just be real, innit? You know what I mean? Get the players to improve your team. But it's like they don't want to make the improvement that goes like this. They turn up their nose at that. They want to go here. You know what I mean?
You know what? And it's crazy what you're saying, right? Because
And I'm going to be nasty here. This is my last nasty bit, sorry, before you carry on.
yeah.
I don't know if you might remember. Obviously, I remember because I'm a Madrid fan here, so I was watching the hate. When Mbappe signed, I saw a lot of Arsenal fans say, why is he going there? He should have come to us for a challenge. Blah, blah, blah. This is the foolishness that I'm talking about. Yeah? This is the foolishness I'm talking about. Do you get what I mean? Like, big man, sign Ivan Toney, bro. Yeah? Stop thinking about Mbappe's and all these man that you've never signed, as I think you were going to lead to, where when have they ever signed that mad megastar?
Hey.
The megastars that they signed are players that had failed or were not wanted by the big teams.
See, look,
Alexis Sanchez,
even the
Ozil.
defense, even
No,
the
no,
defense
I'm
gets annoyed with them.
I defend against the hate,
Yeah.
but I still remain real. One, I'm not ruling them out of the title race just yet. I mean, it's on a thread, but I ain't ruling them out yet. Right?
Yeah.
Like Set Man is saying, I mean, the nonsense I've heard about Man United finish above them, or even 3 points. Stop it. Yeah, I'm not on that wave. But I'm going to be real about their summer. Their summer was trash. For a team that's trying to challenge for the title, we need to get realistic.
And funny enough, that's what I was alluding to, because
You signed Moreno. What did I say to you, man? You man asked me about Moreno. Yeah, I watched La Liga. I said, what did I say? I said he's like Joe Allen. Remember them guys? I'm showing my age now. Remember Joe Allen?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Nice little neat player, but he wasn't nothing special. That's Moreno. That's what he is in La Liga. Neat little midfielder. Just does the basic ticks. Nothing spectacular. He's not moving the needle, brother. He signed Zubimendi, I'll be like, okay. But
that's what I was alluding to, right? Because they turned their nose up at Ivan Toney, who's clearly a striker that they could use right now.
No. It's a striker that they need. Not that they could use.
Yeah.
It's the striker that they need.
They need. Yeah, good. Yeah, good point. Fair point. Like getting this guy on loan, the Nigerian striker on loan, that would have been better. Anything would have been better. But it seems like Arsenal are portrayed to, oh no, we need to get that big guy. But then your summer was this midfielder that no one cared about, and he's just a squad player. Kylo Fury, who was meant to be a backup to your two centre backs, but now is playing left back, or when he was injured, sorry, right? And Sterling, which you took on the last 2 days because you just decided, oh, we could try. Right. By the way, Sterling wasn't even in the squad this weekend, if I remember correctly.
He couldn't play against his parent club.
So, and then when you bring him next time, you're only going to bring him on when he barely makes any impact, right? Do you get what I mean? So you're just sitting there thinking, okay, if your taste is high, you've even failed at that. You've even failed at that before the season starts, and you're meant to go against the big boys. You failed to even get the players of your caliber, so-called caliber, and yet, like you're saying, you're there watching Mbappe. What on God's green earth were you going to offer him?
Well, they were saying they're going to offer him the left wing, innit?
Brother, they would have to say you own half our stadium.
Hold on, what? Give him left wing to play with Havertz and Saka. Behave. That's
hey, respect Saka, man. Respect Saka. That's my dog.
He had zeros all around, brother. No shots on
Saka,
target,
man.
no assists, no nothing. Nothing this weekend.
He's been used like the one bar of soap, blood. You know what I mean? I tell you as a criminal for how he's used Saka.
Bobby, he's overplayed him so many times, but I feel sorry for him now.
But he's world class, though, isn't he? So he's got to play him. Who else is going to come in for him?
Who said that?
Arsenal fans. That's what they said. He's world class, isn't it? I don't know if he's world class or not.
I don't. Okay.
You know what? We're 36 minutes in, and I'm not even going to bite to that nonsense. But let's move on.
Yeah, but hold on, wait.
Let's move on. Okay.
He done nothing.
Okay.
He done nothing.
How many right wingers?
Wait. World class with a strong limp, though.
How many right wingers in the league are better than Saka?
Salah.
Name another one.
Don't care about another one.
Okay, there we go. Let's move on to Man City. Let's move on to Man City. The number two right winger. He's not right and he's not world class. No, I think he's world class.
No, I'm saying.
If he was Sakino, yeah.
Hey,
man, was saying he's world class. Pause. Yeah.
No, you know what? I can't dispute that he's world class, yeah, but he done nothing this game.
Oh wow, I don't even.
Bakayo, if he was Baki, yeah, they'll be giving him golden ball, blood.
To be honest, yeah, if Saka walks into your team,
it's not about that. Saying a player is good, right, or really good, that's cool. World class is, I think maybe it gets thrown around too much.
Okay, let's just imagine. Please indulge me. Just imagine how Saka plays and what he's done in football so far. He ain't won nothing, but we're just talking performances, yeah. If Saka was born in Catalonia and played for Barcelona, would he be regarded as one of the best players in the world? Right
listen,
now? I'm just asking you a question.
No. I'm not even arguing with your point. I'm going to say your point is correct. I'm saying the term world class is thrown around too much. Bearing in mind, it's only 2 seasons ago everyone finally agreed that Salah was world class. So I'm not going to throw this to Saka.
That's hate though, man. Come on.
Hate as it is, right? Hate as it is. Let's be real. It was only Liverpool fans with chest that were calling him world class 2 seasons ago.
Bro,
right?
The guy is like 8 goals. Oh, how many goals is he from Henry? Like 8 goals or something silly?
No, it was 7. It must be
7 goals. Yeah. What, did he just start doing that 2 seasons ago? Like in the last 2 seasons?
That's my point. This is my point. But this is my point. Worldwide, people didn't regard Salah as world class, right?
No, but why?
So to give it to Saka just like that, I'm like,
I think some of this here is who the club is in it, and if their fans are annoying. Yeah, sure, don't like this, but there's some Liverpool fans that are very irritating, which is why you get people saying that Hazard is better than Salah. People still argue that to this day.
They're still arguing that, yeah.
They argue to this day that the Hazard is better than Salah. And why is that? Because they're jarring Liverpool fans. Yeah, same way as there's jarring Arsenal fans. People will argue and they don't want to give them props because they know their fans will just run with it, right? If you're like an ambiguous team like Man City where, none of us know their fans, yeah, it's easy to just be dashing out world class to man that are not even world class, like Phil Foden. Yeah, pundits were saying
when people
your legend. Didn't your legend say that Phil Foden is world class?
Absolutely not.
Rio, he did. That's what he did.
Yeah, I know. Rio's dumb.
Yeah, he said Phil
Foden is world class. He
said Phil Foden is world class, yeah. But then when they asked him is Saka world class, man said nah. This is what I'm saying. I'm not even in his camp, right? I say the term gets overused too easily. I'm even hearing already people trying to say Yamal's going to be world class or he is world class. And I'm just like, bro, just let the guy play. Yeah, but the thing is,
look at Vinicius. How long did he have to fight? And he's still fighting because we know what happened with World Player of the Year for people to class him as world class.
Yeah, but this is the problem though, because no one can agree what is world class. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. He's world class like you get into the first 11 of world football
of every team in the world,
or is world class? Are you the top 2 or 3 players in your position? No one can agree what world class is. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's why people get annoyed when people mention certain names because you're like, well, he's not getting my award 11. And another person's like, well, he's not even in my top 5 centre backs, or he's not. No, man said he's even champion. That's wild. Oh, your other legend said, what's it called? England should build a team around Foden. That was what's it called? Rooney.
Well, Neville or Rooney.
No, that was Rooney.
Yeah.
We see how his management career is going.
You know, the thing is, yeah, you know, some of these United legends, yeah. When it comes to England and English players, I don't want to listen to them.
Right. See the racism, bro. The man said English players. Yeah, this Saka don't play for England. You know, man's been England's best player. Didn't even get it. Mad,
but why are they not talking about Saka, who's probably been better?
The melanin, boy. The melanin is too strong. Anyway, let's move on, boy. Brighton 2, Man City 1. Stay humble, eh? Stay humble.
Right, that's the first thing I wanted to say as well, bro. Do you know their season has gone? It's crashed and burned after he did that. It's a shame, though.
Do you know what's funny? Yeah? This 4 losses in a row, yeah. I saw one City fan crying about it, which is a rare sight because there ain't many of them. Man was like, we ain't lost 4 games in a row since Stuart Pearce. I was like, right. I forgot when you man had Stuart Pearce is a manager. I was like, yo, that's crazy. And then, you know what's funny? I think I said it to Sean before. Do you man remember the first game they lost of these 4? The Tottenham game, Carabao Cup.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, when they decided to play the youngsters.
Yes, but you remember in the last seconds of the game when they were out, the game was done.
Yeah.
What was going on? Were they not laughing?
Man were creasing on the bench.
Huh? Remember, Haaland was on the bench laughing. Pep was there smiling when they were losing.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't so funny now, isn't it? Yeah, man are harassing players on the pitch now. Doing his
rattled, bro.
Yeah,
Bro, I didn't even know what the God's green earth that was about, man. Let the guy live. Whatever decisions been made has been made.
Bro, he's arguing with him about the Haaland thing. You know when Haaland was grabbing his shirt, when they're grabbing each other's shirt.
In the box.
The game's done, bro. What do you want him to do? Also, you want him to leave Haaland, let him score, yeah? Let Haaland score another hat-trick. Let the game finish 5-1 so you can come out after the game and say, oh, they play the best football. It's the best football I've ever seen. You know how he talks, bro. Man just wall up the team 5-0 and he's telling you, yeah, this is the best team I've played in my whole career. They're so brave, so brave, so brave, so brave.
You're an idiot.
I hate him. I don't understand. I hate this guy, bro.
Wait, but let's be honest. This is why, right? As much as you call me an Arsenal hater, this is why I applauded when Arteta said, why do I want to get applauded for playing nice football and losing? You're damn right. It's the same thing. Like, look, I don't really like the guy as a manager, but he's got a point. Why, like, Sam Allardyce says, as a coach, he goes, why does everyone have to copy what someone else is doing? Your game, it should be beat the other team on their weakness. Not, I need to play like them, because he says it's stupid. They have better players than you. They've spent stupid amount of money to get those better players. You can't match those better players, so you don't go, I need to play their way to beat them. Saying that, though, Brighton do play good football. Maybe not as exciting as City throughout the whole season, and they do sometimes lose games for playing that way. So it is nice to see that Brighton beat them.
I think we need to be talking like that meme from The Wire, because I know you're saying not as exciting as City, but I think you need to be saying not as exciting as City used to play. Yeah, because think about the old days. They're the old days. You know what I mean? Because this Man City ain't exciting, but this is not exciting, innit? Yeah. I watched one game. It wasn't this.
No, it's exciting still.
It might have been the game before.
Bournemouth, innit?
No. I think the Champions League one.
Sporting.
Yeah.
And, well, unless if I'm mistaken, but I distinctly remember seeing De Bruyne. I think it was this game as well. De Bruyne playing in the middle. Yeah, I thought, Talisman is back here. I see him in the middle trying to spray passes. I see him in the middle trying to take shots. I was like, big man, go to the right, innit? Go to the right and spam them crosses, big man. We ain't doing that no more, blood. Think about the old days. They're the old days. Okay? You go to the right wing and spam them
Sporting
crosses.
game, De Bruyne came off the bench though, didn't he?
I think so.
Yeah. And then this game, he does exactly the same thing where he comes off the bench. It's like they're trying to bring him back into it.
Mm-hmm.
But as you
Bernardo Silva.
said,
Wow. Wow. Yeah, and this guy, he's been one of the best players in this league for a few years. Yo, he has been smelly this whole season.
you see that video that came out of him in the summer. I think it was in the summer or just a little bit after the season started when he goes, "I don't need to go to the gym." That's for people that can't play football. This clip keeps getting spammed every time on Twitter after his shocking performances. Win or lose, that scene comes on. Because what's your excuse then? Because you know how to play football, so you don't need to go gym. So what's happening with the football? He should have left the moment they won Champions League. He should have just cut his losses because he's been trying to leave before they won Champions League anyway. So why has he decided to stay? He should have tried to leave again.
It's not like he kind of got forced to stay though, because he was angling to go to Barcelona, but then man ain't got the peas, so he kind of had to stay.
Yeah, but was it 3 seasons in a row he was trying to leave?
Yeah,
because he wasn't a guaranteed star, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just used as like some side man, and
yeah, he used to get swapped around, especially when Mahrez was there as well. You know, he was a bit long. It was a bit long.
Well, yeah.
But
I have to come to this player because
is it Kyle Walker, please?
No, we'll come into him.
Oh, okay, carry on.
There's two players before him, right? I have to talk about this Savinho character, bruv. It's November, bro. I've been, as a United fan, we get caught out on players that flatter to deceive a lot. Yeah. So after my experience, my eyes are open to this now. Is this guy coming up to bum status, bro?
Well, the tech merchants will say, but he's a baller, though. The tech merchants will tell us.
I'm going to take myself out. Sean, is he close to being a bum?
The whole team is not working now. I'd say give him a little bit more time before you label him that, innit? Because other people have had a bit more time, and I wouldn't say give him the whole season because you're taking liberties. You're not getting that from me, innit? But I'd say give him a little bit more time.
Because you know what with him, yeah, he always looks neater, but he seems to be on the Doku vibe of what happens at the end. Nothing.
Do you know? No, say okay, Coote, you're gonna kill me for this because I know you're hateful Doku, yeah. But Doku was more. Doku had more end product than him.
Doku
has more end product than him.
All right, don't give me a start. Anyway, carry on. I'm not even start this nonsense.
Even if you turn around and say, yeah, but Doku only did it against the small teams, or the right back has to be 30 years old. I don't care what excuse you put. Doku has more end product than him because this guy's played against everyone.
Yeah, but he's Brazilian and his name is Savinho, though.
What does that matter? This is real football now.
I mean, but his name was Savio in La Liga, but then he came to this league and said, nah, Savinho. Man thought you could twang you, man. In the whole of La Liga, you know, when they were challenging with I haven't even forgot the team he's playing for, but yeah, when they challenged for the title for a little bit.
Girona or whatever he is, yeah.
Yeah, Girona, yeah, that's it.
But here's the problem, right? let's just remind him, yeah, that the other Brazilian that have that sort of IHO whatever that played for Man City was Robinho, who also flopped.
Yeah, but Robinho. But to be fair, Robinho done more for Man City. I remember Robinho actually having some decent games, though.
Do you remember who was around Robinho at them times? The man had Joe in front of him. Behave yourself, bro.
Yeah,
was he individually? Was he individually?
Robinho was playing with Steven Island, bro.
Okay, I'm going to repeat again. Forget the results.
Santa Cruz.
They will take Santa Cruz over this Savinho right now.
Santa Cruz was a centre back, right?
That was a midfielder, wasn't he?
I thought he was a striker, Santa Cruz.
Yeah, we're all lost.
We're all over the place. Yeah. Never mind. Yeah.
We're lost.
Them man there.
He come from Blackburn, innit?
I think so. Oh no, you might be right. It might be striker. Joe.
Striker, bro.
Remember Joe?
Yeah.
The striker, yeah, that one. I
Joe.
remember that one. He
Bro, you can't even compare teams. The team that, bro, he thought he was going to Man United. He didn't even know this man existed. Like, do you know what I mean? Let's be real, man. Come on.
Nah, he had the
All right,
pins and
fine,
thought, that's
fine.
it.
But I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, he's not quite on fraud watch. But I was gonna give
he's on fraud watch for me because
I was giving him to December.
in La Liga. Yeah, he played well.
Yeah, he's a striker.
Yeah,
Just checked
sorry, sorry, striker. Yeah, he played well in La Liga, but I always thought the goals wise, he needed to do more. Yeah, didn't quite bag enough, especially for some of the chances he had. But he's always good playing left, right, all that kind of stuff, causing trouble. But Premier League is looking a bit tough for my man still.
Boy, and he had a really good chance as well to score. That's the craziest thing.
Yeah.
He had a brilliant chance to score.
What
All
about
right,
Kyle
well, we can't talk Man City without talking about my agenda. And then you can do your one next. Number 47. The man that plays the original. Sorry, because if you're saying Cole Palmer is now on the list, well, let's go with the original. Who's played right wing, left wing, false nine, centre mid, attacking mid. Where else has he played? He's played all the positions, all the usual positions. Apart from the fluky goal he scored in Champions League, and bearing in mind, this is not a Champions League program, so we're not even going to discuss it too much. The one that he shot and sliced and he went the other direction. Goalkeeper dived that way, where he should have gone. Apart from that goal, which also came with hype, by the way, when he scored that. All of a sudden, it was silent when they were losing, though. This game, Bernardo Silva, fair enough, is having a bad game. But I said what I said last season. I said, wait till the system fails and see if he stands out. Just the same way I say, take him out of the successful system and see if he stands out. Oh, I'm so glad I said that. I'm so glad I got on this train early. Yeah, I'm so glad I was a pioneer to this BS that people are chatting on media.
I saw some of his stats in the league still. He said 7 games, 7 appearances, 7 matches. Yeah, that's it, mate.
Yeah, 007. 007.
You ain't got nothing, bro. No goals, no assists, nothing. Chilling.
007. How he's...
This is the player of the season last season.
He's gliding underneath the radar right now with these terrible performances.
But just to pivot 2 seconds here. This is why England are fraudulent. Because they have these players that there's usually other players that make them look good in their team. Or a system that makes them look good. And then they all get put together for England. And they're like, why is it not working? And it's like, brother, they ain't got the donnies that actually make these men tick. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, that's another topic.
No, but it's a fair topic. It's a fair topic. That's why Waistcoat had to play the way he plays, because these guys don't work with freedom. And look at the friendlies they've played after Waistcoat left. It didn't look good, did it? And all them men were together. They all had their freedom.
Who's the manager?
Who now? Carsley or whatever his name is.
Right.
No, but he gave them freedom, sure.
He gave them, bruv, he should be free from a job because he's never managed no one. Yeah. So let me just clear that up.
That one.
You know what?
Another
time.
Kyle Walker,
bro. Shocking. And I just love the way he's gliding underneath everyone's eyes and just performing bad.
Who are you talking about? Walker now.
But it's now time for PS the Resistance, because I've been waiting to talk about this guy.
I'm gonna lie, Kyle, I don't know why I take so much satisfaction for this guy's downfall. You know? I never really hated him as a player like that, Kyle Walker, but I'm enjoying his downfall still, because you know that meme from Breaking Bad. He keeps getting away with it. You know what I mean? With his pace. He's just been getting away with it because of his pace. But now it seems the pace is not even bailing him out because his positioning is so bad now.
No.
Have you noticed since Adama burned him, Like it's knocked his whole confidence, bro.
No, I'm
Since
actually
it's
going to
gone-
go deeper than that, right? Do you remember there was a time that Pep called out players for playing injured? Well, they weren't doing it for the team. He didn't say directly who he was talking about, but all the City fans, you know, 50 of them that's on Twitter, started commenting, oh, it's Kyle Walker, it's Grealish, it's these man. Because, you know, the thing about City fans is whenever they actually decide to come out of their woodwork and talk, they really don't like Kyle Walker, which is all right, fine. But even though we don't like Kyle Walker, we knew his importance to this damn team.
They loved Cancelo, but then the boy was getting cooked so much they couldn't even defend it. You know what I mean? They were like, all right.
That's the thing. What Kyle Walker has done for this Man City team is allowed them to keep playing that ridiculous football, knowing that he can make up any mistake at the back. And remember the period when Pep was taking him off? I don't want him no more, blah, blah, blah. Team got cooked on a couple of counterattacks. Hey, Kyle, you know what? Hey, come back, please. Right? But it seemed like Pep had called some players out. Right after he put that thing out halfway through, saying there's loads of injuries, Kyle Walker's come back. And he's trying to play. I am going to give him, this is the only little out I can give him. I have a feeling he is playing injured. And thus, because he's playing injured, because he's not as fast as he was before. Let's call it out, right?
But it's not even the fastness, though, man. It's just like, look at him for the
He's
second
always
goal.
had bad positioning. The speed has always made up for it.
I think it's not
Problem
bad.
is, I have seen Traore burning you is one thing, yeah?
You burn
I have
everyone.
seen everyone else burn you. What is going on, Kyle? What's going on? Players at Bournemouth were burning you for pace. That's never.
But Man City, yeah, the whole thing with them is what Ballon d'Or Rodri is out. Yeah, this is the excuse that they're giving us. Yeah, Ballon d'Or Rodri is out. Ballon d'Or Rodri is out. Yeah, fair enough, innit? However, other managers, when the big players up, sort it out, innit? You're the GOAT. Yeah, you're the GOAT manager. You should be finding solutions.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Remember
If you're going to be given that status as the GOAT, they find solutions. They change things. They either change the system if they can't do. Do you know what I mean?
You have to make do with the tools that you've got in it.
Exactly.
Do you know what he's doing now? By the way, do you know what he's doing now? Which I saw that interview with BBC Match of the Day or something. I saw, or maybe it was something at somewhere else. Yeah, it's really hard to win the league 6 times out of 7. Oh, it's November. You're coming up with them excuses now.
He needs to stop.
So now you can't win it for the 7th time now, or whatever. You can't win it again, yeah? No, is that what it is? Nice and early. He's already setting up the pace. So if someone else wins it, it's like, well, I've won it so many
You know
times.
what? I don't even take that from that. I take that as well. We've won it 6 times. Maybe it needs somebody else's. Basically, no one ain't doing that, innit?
He's
Whichever way
he's taking liberties because
it's
let's
nasty.
not trust me. I'm a Pep hater. I remember everything. Yeah, when the 114 charges were announced and they were saying the hearing is gonna start. Remember the big talk, the stick talk he came out with, saying, "Yo, I'm not going anywhere. All these teams are plotting against us. Yeah, they want us to lose, but we're not going anywhere. Yeah, we're going to fight for the league." Don't come with all that chest, yeah, and then now start talking about, well, if it's someone else's turn, shut up, blood. Yeah, you want to win this just as badly as you wanted to win it the first time because you're a psychopath. You want to win it just as bad, bro. Yeah, you don't win 4, 5, whatever it is in a row without having that insane hunger, bro. He wants to win. Yeah, so you better not try paint it as if he's not too bothered or the injuries have become too much. Yeah, because when Liverpool were playing Henderson and then man centre back, yeah, he wasn't there talking about, they've got so many injuries. I feel sorry for them. No, you kept racking them points in and you were dunking on them and celebrating. So shut up.
Full throttle, innit?
Exactly, man. Like, he needs to relax. Everyone gets injuries. It's just your turn now, isn't it? It's your turn. Sort it out. You got arrogant. See, the thing is, yeah, and this is going to sound like another nasty agenda for me. The Kovacic signing is supreme arrogance. I'm sorry. It's nasty bit of arrogance, that. Yeah? That is him thinking, yeah, he can turn, yeah, my system is so good. Even Kovacic, just come in and slot in, my guy. Come in and slot in here, and it's gonna be fine. Yeah, that's all right when he's a sub or he's playing next to Rodri. Now he's just out here, him and Gundo and that. It's looking crazy now.
You know the one that doesn't gets me is the Nunes one.
Never understood that.
I really had. I didn't understand it when it was done, and I certainly don't get it right now.
There's some smells, bro. There's some business smell.
And you let go of Alvarez. I thought, all right, yeah,
Yeah.
we do it with Haaland, and if Haaland's not there, no strike. I've won it before. As you said, those are the old days, and the thing about the old days,
They're the old days. Do you get what I'm saying? The arrogance of success. Yeah, you know when you start to believe your own hype. Yeah, you're believing your own hype here, and it's like, brother, one guy gets injured and the whole system is finished. I don't believe that.
Do you know? Let me say one thing though. Right, I do not underestimate them because I know January is right around the corner, and I know exactly what's going to happen. So,
Brother,
if I'm Liverpool, need to rack up all them points and try get the man out as far as possible.
they're coming in for Zubimendi with the nastiest bid so quick.
Well, that's the
Yeah.
thing, and that's the thing
They're
that shocks
coming
me,
in
right?
with the nastiest quick bid for Zubimendi. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's gonna talk about, oh no, I want to stay at the mountains. They're gonna be like, what did Liverpool offer you? Yeah. Quadruple that, innit? Like, you know what I mean? You still like the mountains? Like, you know what I mean? They're gonna offer him a mad thing. There's no way to go this transfer window without making that sign.
But then the question is, why didn't they just do that in the summer?
Well, there's a guy in the chat, I forgot who it was. He made a great point about that. He said the 115 eyes have been on them so much here that they've had to behave themselves in the transfer window and pretend that they're like this sustainable club. And I'm with him. Them man are doing under the radars, bruv. You can't be getting charged here for cooking the books to make big signings and then carry on making big signings.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? The block is hot. Yeah, so yeah, let's bring back Gundogan on a free. Let's sign Savinho that we part of our group anyway or whatever.
But when did Rodri get injured though? I can't remember when Rodri got injured.
The Arsenal game, which is, I don't know,
October,
a
though.
month ago or something. Yeah, it might be a month.
So I think that was after the window had closed, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it was after the window closed. It was after the window closed.
Right, so he probably thought he didn't need for no Zubimendi.
But I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Sorry, that Kovacic player was bought this summer, though, isn't it?
No, he was there last season.
Last summer, yeah.
Okay.
Season.
Yeah,
he missed the penalty against the waste, man. Yeah, big.
All I was thinking was that they should have have a plan. They should have a plan for Rodri, a backup plan for Rodri.
But he never did, because you remember last season when Rodri used to get injured and they would lose games. Do you remember that? You know, what I mean?
Everyone.
When that happened,
we've been saying this for a long time now. The system
when that
crashes.
happened, we didn't have signed someone else. Nah, man, they didn't.
Well, at least have a project, someone that could, if he gets injured again, that's someone you can work with. Kovacic was never that person. Never ever that person.
Listen, I'm all for it, mate.
Mm.
I'm all for it.
Exactly. Yeah, speaking of all four, no, actually, we're not going to move on to that. We have to move on to Charity FC. There's a team in this league that sees teams that haven't had any dubs, any 3 points, yeah, and they just say, you know what? let's break your duck in it. Ipswich 2, Tottenham 1, yeah, at the Spurs Stadium, no less. Not even away from home for Spurs, you know. At home, bruv. Like, what I was watching it, I was watching that at the same time as I was watching the United one. But I saw 1-0, and I thought, yeah, you know, one of them ones there, 1-0, but you finish like 3-1 or something.
Mm-hmm.
You wanted a 2-0 bicycle kick. I said, no, you're getting disrespected in your own area. You were getting disrespected. Bicycle kick in your yard. 2-0. And then I heard the nastiest stat. I mean, this is one of them stats. You know them stats that are just like unnecessary. Like you just like there's mad context to the stats here, but people just say it anyway because it's true and it just sounds mad. Yeah. Man said, yeah, that's Ipswich's first win in the Premier League since 2002. I was like, oh, come on, man.
You know when you say the years, it's even worse. That's 22 years ago, you know, bro.
2002.
20, yo.
I say you're 10. Oh my days, bro. It's shocking, man. That team, bro. They go away to Old Trafford, win. Yay. Gas up, gas. Then you're going to lose to Crystal Palace that haven't won a game all season. You beat Man City. Fair enough, it's their C team to knock them out.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to do this. Oh, no. And they lost in the Oh, sorry, they beat Villa, which was an impressive dub as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
They
think
were 1-0 down.
Yeah.
They were 1-0 down and came back
Came
and won
back.
by 4.
Then I think after that, the Europa League, which they're favourites, got packed in by Galatasaray, I think. Was it Galatasaray? Yeah, Galatasaray.
3-2, yeah.
Yep.
3-2 or 3-1?
4-2. It was 4, I think.
It's 4-2.
It should have been more because Osimhen was missing chances as well.
Oh,
And he was offside, isn't it?
he was offside a couple as well, yeah.
You know what I mean? So, it's looking kind of mad. He's looking kind of mad because I'm just, you know what? With them, man, I just want to see, because remember the chest. Don't think I've forgotten, bruv. Man said, I always win in my second season. Okay. Don't think we have forgotten.
Win what?
Don't think we have forgotten, man. Yeah. Because they said they're favorites. And I said, I don't care how rubbish Man United are playing. Yeah? If they meet Man United in the semi-finals or final of that Europa League, they're out. I mean, how will they play? Because the heritage is too strong. The failure heritage of Spurs is so strong. So I don't know how, but Abs, you said it anyway, but the bookies just want to make peace. Because making them favorites is a joke. I don't know how they're favorites for the Europa League, honestly.
They can never be favorites on any competition that involves someone winning.
Bro,
simple as that.
They had the biggest chance here with the Conference League, and they still found a way to get booted out of the competition on some mad technicality. If that's not like a spirit of failure, I don't know what is.
The only chance for them, I'm trying to think who was their manager when they actually won the Carling Cup. Was Harry Redknapp one of them?
No, it was Juan de Ramos.
There you go. They need to hire him back.
They used to manage Sevilla. Because Juan de Ramos, he's the one that started the whole Sevilla UEFA Cup. But them times it was UEFA Cup. He's the one that started it before Emery and them man jumped on it.
They need to find him. I don't even know where he is, but bruv, to bring him back. Because that's it. They're not going to win nothing. You gotta remember, right? This is the same team that had a cup final against Man City with Jose Mourinho. The one man that could probably blank out Man City's attack. And then they sacked him before the final.
Spirit of failure.
It's not even, and then they gave it to some random ex-player.
Yeah.
That was just starting his coaching journey. Where is he now? That's how you know how stupid it was. Where is he now?
Failure. Disband that club. That club is useless.
Yeah, they're there to prop the league. That's it.
They're such a useless club here. Son could be somewhere actually improve, or I'm talking in his career. He could have improved the team enough to win something. Do you know what I mean? If I look at their current squad right now, Udogie is a very good left back. I know sometimes he switches off, but he's a good prospect. If he goes to a team that's serious, he could do something. Same for Van der Ven, even Porro, decent right back. He could go somewhere and actually do. They actually have a few players that could actually, see your life. Go and do something with yourself, man.
That's
That would be my message.
Mason, boy.
That would be my message to them, man. They're like, Ryan, that was it. Ryan Mason. Yeah.
Yep.
That would be my message to them, man.
Yeah, but you see what you're saying is very true. But remember who's got they've got to
Oh, they
get
finished.
killed them.
Death row settings.
Yeah.
Once you're in there, it's blood in, blood out. You know what I mean? It's blood in, blood out, blood. You're finished.
Exactly.
Especially when the guys spent money on you. Oh
Exactly.
no. Oh
I'm
no.
sorry. Like fullbacks are, there was a time where fullbacks there was just bare of them in world football. Now fullbacks is starting to become, for good ones anyway, it's starting to get difficult. They have two very good fullbacks that could play for much better teams.
Yep.
In Europe. Do you know what I mean? Their man there could be somewhere else actually challenging for titles and winning things. Do you know what I mean? Son, I'm rating that guy off because you sign contract after contract, yeah. Like you love it there. You love the failure. Like, do you know what I mean? I can't even feel sorry for that guy. You know what I mean? You're this even Kane left. You know what I mean? Even Kane said, you know what? Nah. I'm cutting, bro. This is too much now. Yeah, this brother just stayed there smiling and that. Which is why, if you guys remember, when they lost, I can't remember, they got knocked out FA Cup and he was crying. I was like, I don't want to see you cry for any trophy, bro. Because you signed that contract. You know what you signed, didn't it? Like, you know what I mean?
Nah,
so many players are flat to deceive.
They're just a team there for entertainment. And they used to be a feeder club for other top teams, but obviously my certain man upstairs has just made that impossible now. Right? But all they do is just
But when you look at their players individually, though, yeah, like on paper, obviously football is not played on paper. Like Romero, yeah, sometimes he can be a hothead, but he's actually a good defender. Van der Ven was such a find, but now anyone to take him away is 80 million easy. Exactly, mad pace, whatever. Do you know what I mean? I mean, how many centre backs are that quick? Just for that alone, yeah. Benton Cole, I think is actually decent. Maddison, I think he's a bit of a fair weather player, to be honest. You know what I mean? I think he's just one of them, man, when the team is already playing well. Son, we know what he's saying. Solanke is decent. The rest, a bit mid. The fullbacks, as I said. To me, that looks like a decent team for cups. But that spirit of failure, nothing you can do about that, man.
Hey, sorry, Tottenham, man. It is what it is, man. The spirit of failure is your heritage.
It's nasty. It's nasty. Anyways, from spirit of failure to the total opposite. LFC, top of the Champions League, top of the league. I mean, if you could end the season now, you take it. Give the Champions League to the team at the top of the group. Give the person at the top of the league. Yeah. Thank you very much. Season done. Let's all go home.
I'm telling you, take it both hands, boy. Run away like a thief in the night with them trophies. I'm telling you. Yeah, mate, it's looking very promising right now, boy.
Gravenberch cooking.
Gravenberch is cooking. This is like a whole different player, bruv. I never thought you'd see Gravenberch do such a turnaround from what he played like last season. Or maybe he didn't get the chance enough, but fair dues to him. He's come out, hit the ground running, and he's showing this is the player that I was when I was at Ajax. Villa, I don't know what you thought by going to play that high line against Liverpool. I don't know. I really don't know what you thought. I mean, look, you saw what happened to Brighton. You've seen what's happened to other teams. But Emery, you thought, no, high line's the way. All right, carry on. I'm all for it, mate. You're lucky the game didn't end up worse than what it was. I mean, yeah, you did have a couple opportunities. But, yeah, Nunes, you should have had a hat-trick.
Oh,
must go the harder chance, though. He's funny, yeah.
You know what it is, and somebody summed it up. You see, I think, who was it? It's one of these ex-players. They said, when he's got time to think, that's what the problem is. Because everything rushes through his mind like he's got voices in his head. Hit it high, hit it low, lob it, shoot, blast it, power shot. But you see when it's just like he ain't got time to think and he's just got to put it away, bang, he gets it away.
Actually, was it the goal? It was the goal, I think. The counter-attack. That was a nasty counter-attack. But I say that, but Villa, I mean, how are you putting that many players on a corner? That was ridiculous. And they've done it twice in a row. After conceding, and straight after as well, they almost conceded. But just before that goal, why was that not a red card?
I thought even though he
Fine.
scored it, I thought he should have still got the red if I was honest. Because he just wipes all around. He had no intention, but he couldn't get the ball anyway. Salah was gone.
Yeah. A bit sus still, but you know,
So basically, it's like Nunes saved him, isn't it?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
And then obviously, as you guys mentioned, when Saliba got sent off against Bournemouth, and then there was a similar situation as well in the Liverpool game.
Consistency, they don't have it.
They didn't have it. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
And then you look at that and you think, you know, these refs, it's looking very nasty for these guys. Yeah, and then when you got a man like this, yeah, it's even worse. Because what's really good here? What is really good? Tell me if you man can hear this.
So what did you think of the Liverpool game earlier when you were fourth official?
Liverpool was shit.
What do you think of Jurgen Klopp?
Cunt. Absolutely.
What would you say? Why would you say that Jurgen Klopp was a cunt?
Aside from having a right pop at me when I ref them against Burnley in lockdown, then he accused me of lying and then just had a right fucking pop at me. And I've got no interest in speaking to someone who's fucking arrogant. So I do my best not to speak to him. Milner's all right. I get on with so
James Milner. You get someone James Milner.
you can see me there with mask on.
Yeah. Mask on, obviously.
Yeah. Kills me. Got to be done. Social distancing, right? We're 10 meters apart.
We have to social distance.
Yeah. So, oh my God. It's German, not me.
Long story short, Jurgen Klopp's a cunt. Liverpool are all fucking bellends, and we hate Scousers.
Well. Yeah. Now, this would be one thing if this is just my man done this year. It is what it is, yeah. But then, you know, I like to research these refs. So I want to do my research just to see, has this man done anything that has affected Liverpool in any way?
Big time. Big time.
And I'm going to start with one nasty one. Virgil van Dijk. Yeah? That nasty challenge he got from that crackhead keeper, Pickford.
Oh, was that him?
Yeah.
Yeah? Didn't even get a red card for that.
Ooh.
That was my man. Okay.
You keep ringing it off, mate, as well.
Mane given an offside in the derby. He was VAR. Man said it's offside. He was onside. Okay. And this is important because this is when these men are finishing just a couple of points off City and that. Yeah, so these decisions are very important. I don't know if you might remember last season when Odegaard started playing basketball.
100%.
Odegaard started playing basketball at Anfield. Do you might remember that?
Yeah.
That was David Coote VAR as well. He looked at that and said,
No
should
kidding.
complete, mate. Yeah? There's a Salah foul by Bailey, which I believe would have been, I don't know what that was. Was that a penalty or last man? Whatever it was, anyway.
I think it would have been a penalty.
Didn't give it. Then also, the hand of Rod. The Rodrigo handball. Did that not win them the league as well? Who was refereeing? My man as well.
It's not looking good, is it?
Now maybe we want to take it further. Arteta. He got in trouble for calling my man you don't meet the fucking standards. Can't do that. He's like, you think the fucking standards, man. You know what I mean? Huh? And Arteta got in trouble for criticizing who? Davy Coote again. And there's a host of other decisions that didn't go Arsenal's way when they were also challenging for the title, and he was also involved. But you know what's very curious? It never seems to not benefit Man City. Interesting. Very interesting. And you know what's funny about this here? So obviously, rival fans don't want to hear Liverpool fans crying about refs. Like, you know what I mean? They're like, oh, you man got away with this as well. You man got away with that. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? As it is in football. So there was all talk of, oh, no, it might be AI. It might be AI, this, that, and the other. Even he tried running the AI business. Yeah. So initially, he denied the thing and said, well, I never said this. Da, 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 da. This is AI. This could be AI. They run their checks because you got the software that checks for deep fake and all that kind of stuff. Came back, nah, dog, that's you, big boy.
So what are you saying? They done a VAR check on VAR.
They VAR'd him,
Yeah,
and then he came back and he said, yeah, it was me still, but I don't remember this. I'm like, oh, so now you're trying to do I'm drunk talk, but you got your friend.
He's gone past the drunk one. He said he was drinking and on drugs. He actually admitted that he was on drugs.
So now we've got refs that are on drugs, refereeing matches. I mean, what are we supposed to do with this? How is this an excuse? So you might have crackheads refereeing matches. Yeah, and then they wonder why. Yeah, anytime he gets to the World Cup, I swear that when he gets to the World Cup, yeah, as soon as he gets past the group stage, you don't see no English refs.
Yeah, you see the Man.
You know what I mean?
They're on the lash. That's why.
No, but you see the Man City one. He goes, doesn't he?
Like, oh yeah, he might get a thing in Qatar and that, you know. What I
Yeah.
mean? But Champions League again. When's the last time?
Sean, that's nasty work.
Nasty work.
That is nasty work. How you just sneak that in, you know? That is nasty. Man just slipped in here. He goes abroad. Yeah. Nowhere.
Champions League. I think I saw one in the Champions League final, but very rarely. Very rarely.
I'm sure that's the City one, bruv.
Yeah, I think it is. You know what I mean? The hookups and that. I mean, you know how far P's go in FIFA. I mean, you've got. This is just me. This is nasty for me. I'm even going to say it before I even say it. This is nasty work for me. Yeah, but FIFA is just corrupting. I mean, you've got Inter Miami being invited to the FIFA Club World Cup. They just got knocked out of the playoffs. They didn't even win the league.
I saw something.
And they got invited to play at the inaugural FIFA Club World Cup, where you've got Chelsea. I think Liverpool might be there. Man City. Teams that have won the Champions League recently, all there, and then teams that have won the Copa Libertadores, teams that have won the African Champions League and the Europe, the thingy one, the other ones, yeah. And then just Inter Miami just there. Because
you have to get Messi in somehow, but
because Messi is there, innit?
Let Messi win any games in there, boy. Ballon d'Or.
Play on the tournament, Ballon d'Or. Yeah, bro, let Messi win. Watch how many penalties Inter Miami are gonna get, bro. Suarez is gonna be diving for his life, bro. He's practicing as we speak right now. Yeah, it's gonna be a nasty work. Nasty. Him and Jordi Alba, the old gang is back. Busquets
is there too,
brother. The penalties the man are gonna win. Crazy work.
We say road to the final, yeah,
bro. What was Qatar? Penalty for Argentina. Was that not, the song? Look at the way what's it called? The Dutch got robbed by
Argentina.
Bro.
That was a
I saw a man was gripping up man's necks and that pause.
Yep.
Yeah.
She wouldn't have been sent off. Crazy work. Yep. But anyway, yeah. So you got refs there, cussing teams, cussing a manager, and he since then he managed Liverpool games with controversial decisions, and was VAR on Liverpool. Like, come on, man. What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
Yeah, but
The annoying thing about it, right? Sorry
Yeah.
to cut you, Sean. The annoying thing about it is we've seen managers, we've seen teams complain about individual referees refereeing against teams they don't like or they have a bias against, right? Because I think he's an Everton fan, is he not?
No, he's a Notts County man.
No, not
He's a Notts County fan, and because of that, he can't manage Nottingham Forest because he got some beef or whatever. But my thing is not even like the fan. I'm more speaking of going by what he said in this year. So Jurgen Klopp has obviously come up to him and called him all kinds of fucking, pum-pums and all.
Clearly called him a cheat.
You get what I'm saying, yeah? Because he probably effed up in a game, as all refs do. Yeah. Every game there's going to be a mistake. Not every game, but you know what I mean? Like, there's going to be mistakes in it. But what the problem is the lack of professionalism, right? So it means to me, so what that tells me is, okay, so Klopp cast you out. You called him a German cunt there, yeah? So now we're adding the spice of xenophobia onto that as well, yeah? So, you're looking at him, who's this German, see you next Tuesday, yeah, chatting to you, blood, yeah? So now you got beef with my man. Now it's on site. But we are on site it's on VAR and it's on the pitch. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna do up your team. Yeah, and then you're talking about Scousers this. So you've got your own biases.
Yep.
Now, where my conspiracy mind goes is, and Liverpool fans won't like this, but to me, that tells me this is not just Liverpool then. So this tells me that when a ref has got beef with the manager, man marks them down like, okay.
Wait until I catch you next.
You think you're bad, yeah?
Yeah.
Watch when I'm on VAR. Watch when I'm da. So these refs are holding grudges when they're supposed to be professional. They're supposed to be, you know what I mean, upholding higher standards. It just opens up a can of worms. And now you're calling them Scousers this, he's a German this. What more than melanated brothers?
Boy, you do lead to a very interesting topic. I'm not even going to go into it because we'll be here forever.
All I'm saying is, we see the thing now. Do you know what I mean? And then obviously now you think as well, these refs are bridges. So Klopp has vexed you. You go now this thing against Klopp. People are going to, the Emirates. Goals are not being given that was scored. Do you know what I mean? Tottenham and all that.
Diaz one,
right. What's being said in the ref group chat? Yeah. Did you see that? Yeah. That little pussy or club, you can hold that.
You know what? To be honest, as human beings, we have always known that there's going to be some sort of biasness in the decision making in anything that you do, right?
Yeah.
But for madness, couple of things, right? I know you meant to have your life and all the rest here, but you hate him, xenophobia, you're on drugs, yeah. Then your group always defends you when you make a mistake because the PGMO are always we're really sorry for the mistake and all the rest, right?
It's like the blue wall of silence.
Yep.
So now it's just a click thing. So now that tells me if you violate my dog, you violated us. You know what I mean? So
the beautiful thing about it is, right, as technology increases and things change, some of these things will come out even clearer because now sometimes some games we're getting the recordings of how they spoke to each other when they're making a decision for VAR. I'm waiting for that to becoming more an every weekend thing because it is going to be, and it's good for entertainment. Because remember, I've said a long time I've been saying that Premier League is turning into a worldwide entertainment. Yeah, that's gonna come out soon. Then you won't be able to hide your biases.
It's crazy, yeah, because when you think of it, the money that's involved, you're talking millions. A decision can cost the club millions. Do you know what I mean? Even just one place down in the Premier League, that's millions of pounds.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like the Premier, they have to protect that. Yeah, people have got their biases, but you have to do more to protect that. But as you've alluded to, and not just this season for a while, is it adds to the entertainment, it adds to the product, it adds to the talking points, it adds to more people watching, more intrigue.
I can't wait to. I think they're going to do it because I see it in France, even though I don't speak French. So you have to allow me here, right? There's loads of clips of them throwing the actual conversations the refs are having to the players and to the guys at the back.
What are you watching that? Is that why you're watching your French team? What's your French team? Is that Leon?
Leon.
PSG.
Leon. Right?
You
So
messed up.
as they're doing that, I keep
you
seeing
tried
it.
it, innit? You tried it with Leon, innit? Because Leon were winning, that time, yeah, they were winning bare leagues, innit? Remember when Leon were the shit sort of, yeah? That's probably when this guy jumped on.
You gotta understand something.
Yeah,
I've always
yeah.
been a highlights man, innit?
You
Right?
tried it, innit?
No. Hold on a second.
I've seen Juninho and them man there winning the league.
Hey,
Yeah, that's
listen.
next thing,
What?
PSG
Juninho?
came and just violated the league.
Listen,
Now
come
you man are
on,
some
man.
side man.
Nah, man. Like when you
Man tried to glory hunt you, though. Yeah,
nah,
that
it's not the
backfired.
goal.
In every league.
So
In
I
every league.
I
In
said,
every
I
league.
said Juve, the one of the most Serie A's. Yeah?
Okay,
Madrid,
okay.
most La Ligas. Who's your? Oh no, but Ajax. I don't know what you done with Ajax. You just said no
PSV.
Ajax and wave for
It was
PSV. I don't know what that was about.
PSV.
Maybe you got gassed up by R9 or something. I don't know. But
Nah, you had to change it up a little because it would have been too obvious.
yeah, that's it.
Okay,
It's
so I'm
Mr.
waiting for you to go to the German. I'm going for you to go German.
What's that? Is it Werder
Werder
Bremen?
Bremen. What
Because there's some Brazilians in that. You got gassed in it. You know
Oh
what I
my
mean?
god, look at
He
this.
likes to take players. He does like to take players.
Okay, so what I'm hearing
Ballers,
is
innit?
so what I'm hearing is Brazilians and all the rest. I like flair football. I like attacking football. So that's why I picked the certain teams I picked. That's what I'm hearing.
No.
You're
That's
adding
what
the
you want.
context
That's
of
what
glory
that's what
hunting.
you want us to hear.
No,
I
not
like
adding the glory hunting. What you're basically saying is I like attacking football. No problem.
Anyway, forget you.
I said I
anyway.
like attacking football and said Juve. You're a nasty work, you know. You're nasty work, blood. Yeah?
They did more attacking than more.
You have to go back
teams.
to Del Piero and Zizou in them times there. Man.
And that's when I became a fan of them.
All right. Anyway, back to
Anyway,
the
That's why I don't like Allegri. But anyway,
let's wrap this up, man. We're like hour and a half in. I don't know what other games. Oh yeah, Crystal Palace lost again. I mean, what can I say about that, boy? I mean, when you're getting shushed by Emil Smith Rowe, yeah, you know your team is in the mud, innit? You know what I mean?
It was like 2-0 that ended, didn't it?
Yeah, 2-0. I think Wilson, the one that's just scoring bare goals from the bench, he just came on and bagged another one as well. Sarr was there stinking up the place. At this point, I'm like,
you know what? I'm so glad I actually caught enough of this to actually talk about this Sarr guy. I feel for him, man. He's playing against you still.
that is horrible. He is horrible.
The only thing that annoys me about it is, right, knowing that you have a younger, more physically able player than what you had last season, which was the Uber driver. It irritates you even more.
He can't even lace the Uber driver's foot.
And
Like,
it irritates you even more. That's what I'm saying.
He makes the Uber driver look like Dennis Beckham, blood. You know what I mean? That's how awful this guy is. He's rubbish.
That's the craziest thing about it, right? Because some of the decision making, just like, are you
attacks die
before?
Anytime the ball goes to him, attacks die.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Yeah. You know when you got that. Well, but there's certain players where the passes are going, and as he goes towards him, he just like, this move is dead.
What are you talking about? I have Anthony. Oh, I had Anthony. I know exactly what you're talking about.
You're like, the move is dead. That's how bad this guy is.
You wait for the counter attack.
That's it. The team is soulless. Obviously, there's no Eze. And there's a few injuries, and obviously, when injuries like that hit a team like Palace, it's long because the man ain't got a spot for them. But again,
your players,
whose fault is that? It's the owners.
Yeah.
And that's why, as I've said on here, I'm never criticizing. I don't care what the manager does. I'm sorry. Yeah. Now, normally I might say, stop playing Sarr and put a youth team player or whatever it is. I don't care, bro. You gave him Sarr in there. So Sarr, you must have. Yeah. This is what you get. You know what I mean? You get what you pay for, innit?
Any complaints on the red card?
No, not for me.
Brother, I couldn't believe when I saw it.
It's like he didn't even protest. He tried to stand. You know, they tried to do the stand there thing, like something's gonna change. It's like, big man. You see the replay, and just like it's just.
Yeah, but he's not. Is he that type? No, so I know it's stupid to say
that,
these
no,
words sometimes. Is he that type of player? What was he doing?
No, but That's key, though. That is key. He's not a player that can tackle. Yeah. So that's why he mistimed the tackle. Yeah. It wasn't malicious. It wasn't like one of them, like the your guy that slid and then went to go for man's knee or whatever.
Oh yeah, Martinez. Yeah.
This guy just can't tackle, blood. He tried to do some hero tackle that is not in his locker and ended up, you know what I mean, luckily not breaking a man's leg because his foot was implanted. He didn't really get a full connection. It was a red card. No doubt about that. Obviously, the game died from there. But to be fair, I think Fulham were going to win anyway because they were, you know, Palace were having some of the ball, but the counters from Fulham were just deadly, absolutely deadly.
To be fair, yeah, your back line screams problems, man. Nathan Klein, Chalobah, and okay, the other guy is all right, but I think
but then the problem is, I don't think the back line.
Yeah, he made a mistake.
The midfield and the attack is a problem because they can't hold the ball, bro. Hot potatoes.
Yeah, but do you know what? The centre back, the main one, I don't even know how to say his name, right? Gay is not playing, he's injured or something. Max Ennis or whatever his name is, right? I think he made a mistake which led to Smith Rowe running away with the ball. I actually thought he'd done enough. I actually thought he wasn't going to stop he was never going to stop the shot, but he sent Smith Rowe so much on his left foot. Like no one thinks Smith Rowe's got the fantastic left foot. No one thinks that. But then he forgot that Henderson was in goal.
Yeah.
Butterfingers, bro.
Yeah.
Absolute. He just Butterfingers. Just Butterfingers. Simple as that. I'm not even going any more than it because I'll annoy people.
Set time he's playing against the team. But relegation settings, bro. And as I said to you, man, if this team gets relegated, you ain't seen them in the Prem for the next 5 years minimum. And that might be even generous. Because if you think they're cheap now, they ain't gonna all of a sudden go to the championship and start splurging, bro.
Yep.
Yeah. These men are cheap. They will take all that parachute money and pocket it. You know what I mean?
They're probably looking forward to it because that's money that they weren't even gonna make.
Exactly. Yeah, they'll collect that parachute money and pocket.
And then they know they're gonna sell players off as well. That obviously Eze.
Listen, the man was crying that he couldn't sell Eze. Now if you get relegated, it's like, well, you gotta go, blood. You know what I mean? He's looking at him like, bro, what can we do? We gotta sell you.
But one win will take you out of that bottom.
Yeah, listen, it's tight.
But I just don't know at what cost would you get that 1 win.
Yeah, but the problem is, when you're Crystal Palace, it's about at home get the dubs against not mid-table, but like teams that are like 8 and above. Try and get draws. You get what I'm saying? Everyone else try and get wins. Yeah,
actually, sorry, I
apologize. Away from home, you know, try for a draw. If you get a win away from home, that's a bonus. That's how Crystal Palace stay in the league. Yeah. You get what I mean? Right now, even at home,
because I just remember Mark Gade actually played. Sorry, he actually did play. He just played in centre mid.
Even who's bottom? Is it Wolves? Whoever is bottom, yeah. If they come to whoever is bottom of the league right now,
Southampton.
Southampton, yeah. As rubbish as they are, if they come to Sellers Park, I can't sit here and have a chest to say we're gonna win that game.
Brother, they got minus 14, brother.
I'm being real, blood. I've seen Crystal Palace here. They stink, blood. Yeah. They'll find a way, bro. Crystal Palace are the kind of weird team, yeah. We're gonna do some silly things this year where I have a feeling these men will get relegated, yeah, but somehow they'll go to the Etihad and win. You know what I mean? Don't just get that one random result that you don't expect.
That's very true.
You'll do something.
I mean, you beat Tottenham. Yeah. That no one expected that. Although, yeah, I know Tottenham now are giving points to everyone.
Exactly.
But at that time, no one expected it.
No one expected. No, and this is the thing. You look at the Tottenham performance. Yeah, that was the best performance of the season. That wasn't even. You luckily won the game.
Yeah, you.
That was a full 90-minute domination. You look at that game and you think, okay, build from that. This is what they built. This is what they built. Anyway, I've even spoken too much about this. Any other nonsense to cover before we cut?
Just United game, I guess. Leave it to love.
Forgot about you, man. See, when you man are winning, there's not much to say, bro. Huh?
Yeah, I mean, listen. I mean, we beat Leicester before in the cup. I know that was the second team. People were like, "Oh, be quiet." Da, 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 da. I think the manager even came out and said, "Oh, he doesn't fear United at Old Trafford. He didn't feel nothing." So yeah, I hope he felt the 3 goals. I mean, that's the yeah. Amazingly, that's what he said. So you can hold that for now. That's the only thing, is celebratory point I have. The only other thing I want to say is
Bruno is a criminal. Bruno is a criminal. I want to say that as well. Bruno is a criminal because, bro, before this manager left here, this man was awful. He was so bad. I'm watching him now. I'm like, this is the Bruno from early times. I'm like, what's this?
You know when majority of the fans are finally agreed, that it was time to sell him. Nah, it's time to go and all the rest. New manager comes, Portuguese as well, obviously, right? And all of a sudden he goes, 1 sec, one more, hey, one more, and he's just been scoring. And the thing is, you have to put to Rude because, okay, look, De Ligt tried to cover Ten Hag's back because he tried to say, "Oh, nothing's changed. No, there's no tactic things that's happened." Well, you're chatting absolute wash because we can see the change. The change is you're playing 2 defensive mids, minded mids, right? And the 1 number 10. The 1 number 10 is obviously Bruno because, again, and this is what Almiron is going to struggle with, in my opinion, right? Unless he puts him as the higher 3. Because he likes to have the wingers come inside or that, right? Unless he puts Bruno as one of them, Bruno never stays in the position he's meant to stay in. Even as I was watching that game, there were so many times Bruno went to headlessly close down people, and then he's turning around and going, and everyone else is 40 yards away going, "What are you doing? We've set now, bro. Wait, where are you going?" So all Rude has done is gone 2 defensive mids, Bruno, free roll, go do what you want. And Bruno's doing what he wants, right? Basically, that's what's happening. Obviously, again, Rude, sensible, played Ahmad 1 game and said, "Yeah, I'm not dropping you." Don't know why you didn't play him from the beginning, but cool, you got there in the end. But yeah, in the only thing I can say, because I don't know exactly what's gone down in terms of... Go on.
Last thing. Did I see Garnacho crying?
Okay, right.
Because
you know what? I'm going to do this in bullet points. I'm going to do this in bullet points, right? And I'm going to sound nasty, and I'm also going to support him at the same time. 1 fan told you to pass the ball more and be more clinical. 1 fan. Yes, he didn't do it in a nice way. But what did you then do on that game? Had a stinker. And in the game, and I think there was another game where, again, people were like, "Bro, if you just knew how to pass, we could have had some Chelsea game," right? So if you are upset about that, young man, then please take down your CR7 shrine and throw it in the bin. You're never going to be him. Not that you're ever going to be him anyway, but just at least that should make you know, if 1 fan can get you rattled like that, when you play in front of 76,000.
But come on, man. He goes to away grounds and gets abuse. Like
so exactly.
It can't be new to get cussed.
For me, this disgusts me so much, right? Because when our IC free duns were getting cooked by fans, I didn't say everyone huddling up and going, "Hey, you're all right, though. You know what I mean? You're performing well. Yeah, go on, do well, man." I didn't see none of that shit.
I know that. I did see that clip here of fans telling him to pass more in that, yeah. It was one of them clips where I thought, okay, I hear what you're saying, but at the same time, shut up, innit?
No, it was a dickhead move.
I was like, so who are you though? So you think no one in Garnacho's life has told him you need to pass more and do all this? Here?
I'm not gonna lie to you.
You guys, are the only person in the world that's giving him this advice.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Coote, yeah? No, you're 100% right. There's no way on God's green earth you're the first person to tell him.
He should have looked at him and said, "You know what, bro? You're right, you know."
No, but let's be honest, yeah. He hasn't been listening to anyone else tell him to pass the ball.
He didn't listen to Faz, blood.
And he's not listening. He didn't listen to Faz either, right? So this is a problem with his mindset.
Well,
And again, this is why I mentioned the Ronaldo shrine. Yeah.
Guys need to stick to his Berianis and rants, blood. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, he's done it for clout. Let's be honest. He's done it for clout. Now, what's annoyed me is where he's done it is where all those players, all the fans tend to line up with their kids to get stuff signed and stuff like that.
That's the nasty thing. Right? Why is this grown man in there with, like, I'm seeing kid fans?
Yeah. So now the problem is maybe because of that interaction, they might tell the players not to go to that area anymore. Because this idiot has decided, I want to take my opportunity to make some clout on the internet, right? But am I that upset about the message itself? No, but I just know that he's not listening to you, and he's not listening to the coaches. That he's not listening to the fans that are booing him when he makes a mistake or jeering.
My thing is, there's nothing wrong with the message in itself, but number one, you're not the person to deliver it. Two, you're doing it because you want clicks. You brought your phone out because if it was genuine, you'd have just said, you know, I was saying, bro, yeah, just whatever. I don't know, whatever. You couldn't even say that anyway.
The usual standard shit. Yeah.
You done this and said, yo, hey, pass more, yeah, and then what?
It's crazy.
Move, man. Move.
That's the thing. Like the reason why I'm not necessarily getting so angry at him about a lot of people like this whole chat and support your players and all the rest. Fuck you, United fans. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I've seen what you've done.
This is the Pogba thing now, isn't it?
I've seen what you've done to other players. Fuck you about support. Fuck you, bro. Fuck you, fuck you again, and fuck your family as well. I've seen the shit you've done to our players, right? It's not about PP. It's about what they always do. It's always what they do to us. I'm sorry.
Look at SAS doing the Busquets way.
No, but honestly, don't tell me. I need to support. Shut up. Because when it's not one of your favorites, you're quick to throw them underneath the bus. But that's why I'm gonna leave that supporting nonsense. Yeah, I'm gonna move it to the side. But what he did was wrong. But don't you dare, United fans, tell me that I need to support everyone that's playing in the United shirt. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare. Anyway, I'm going to say this.
As a grown man, you shouldn't be shoulder budging kids that just want a picture with Garnacho for you to do the club.
100%. Wrong place, wrong message, wrong guy. But, bro, just stop with the old ass kissing and support your team. Shut up. I was pissed off. But on Rude, yeah? Rude, I don't know what the details were or why he hasn't been kept on. He's had a chat with Almiron's and they've obviously parted ways. I just want to say thank you to him, right? Undefeated in 4 games. I know, shameless. Absolutely shameless. But we're going to run with it, yeah? Undefeated in 4 games. Change the tactics to something a little bit more solid. Yes, he wasn't the greatest, but something a bit more solid.
Change the tactics. The tactics are trash. That's why, bruv.
Exactly.
It couldn't get any worse.
Exactly. I saw one man that didn't want to change anything, right? And I saw another man that fixed it. It's a good start. Yeah, but the most important thing, hold on, Sean, let me enjoy this, please, bro. The most important thing, you left us positive 0 goal difference. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, because you get me. You can leave with your head up high. I don't know why you're not staying, but cool. Thank you very much. It was that bad, Sean. I mean, we went up from 14th to 13th. I'm going to take that as a positive.
Boy, fair enough, boy. I'm not even buying to that because we're well overdue anyway. Guys, yeah, man. Leave a like in it. Share the pod. Subscribe. And we'll catch you again later. Peace.
Adios.
Bye.